I'm going to have to modify that advert because it's no longer on sale to celebrate the sequel release.
Oh, but still.
Greetings, friends, and mostly enemies. Welcome to Authortube After Dark. I am your host, the delinquent and resident wild child of Authortube, Zachary Alexander Pieper, and I'm even wearing my festive hat. If you didn't know, I write good-ass books. Check me out. Garden of Lies, Barnes & Nobles, currently on Amazon, at least for a little while longer. More about that later. And, yeah. Buy it. Leave me a review. It would warm my cold, almost dead heart.
Caleb,
tell them of your stuff and your things. Oh yes, Landis, specifically, what is your Twitter and your IG?
Mine specifically? Well, mine specifically, it's @WriterUninterrupted on Instagram, and my Twitter handle is @14publishing. Yes. But to tell people about my stuff and my things, of course, everybody knows I have a channel, Writer Uninterrupted, where I teach people about how to finish their stuff, engage readers, and get paid. And there's going to be lots and lots more about that on there, because we're going to be going through how to understand all the rules so that we can break them better. And things like how to properly execute a dream sequence and how it's not a bad thing, or how writing in first person POV is actually a good voice to use when executing your fiction, because there are no such thing as defaults and there are no such thing as standards.
Me and her have a slight disagreement on that. I want her views and opinions do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of this channel.
Well, hey, okay. It's like, okay, well, think of it this way. Just because people have a habit of using a particular method of something over and over and over again, okay, and that is by definition is making it the standard. However, okay, if it's not a one-size-fits-all for everybody,
there's a difference between there's a difference between Caitlin, something being the default and something being the only way you can do things. I'm with you in your crusade against this idea that there's a right way to write a story. However, you have to let words mean what they mean. Third person past tense is the default for storytellers, mostly because they suck.
It's the default. But
just shade. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Just shade.
Exactly. We're gonna throw it. But I guess what I'm saying is, it just because it's the default doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the end all to be all standard.
Yes, Caitlin. But again, default.
Yes.
Default and standard don't necessarily mean the same thing either.
Well, according to them, it does. So, yeah. Yeah. So, where to, El Capitan?
Well, hang on. First, so we're getting to those.
Hayden! Hello, darling.
If you don't celebrate Christmas, you can get the fudge up out of this one horse sleigh, because let me tell you what, we rock those jingle bells around these parts, Sonny.
Exactly. Yes. So yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Very wise opinion, and well stated there, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Just like Oscar Wilde said, there's no such, stories can either be moral or immoral. They can either be well or poorly executed, and that depends upon the intelligence, creativity, and I believe it was skill of the author. So, yeah. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
That good sound. Ah, I should have waited to eat my cookie until now. But you know what?
Oh
okay.
no!
What?
Oh no, my cork broke. Oh, the traitor. Oh, the betrayal.
Travesty.
Oh, the unmitigated gall.
How dare
Oh, you son of a bitch!
How dare it?
Okay. Oh, that is slightly better now that I filtered it.
Yes. Yeah, you're not chewing chunks with your alcohol.
Right. My alcohol doesn't come with. Hey, see, your name is 2 syllables, so it doesn't work as well with yours. But yeah, Hayden.
What?
But yes, as I was trying to get to, sincere season's greetings to everyone. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I'm sure that a lot of people who typically would be here will not be here because, it is Christmas. But the show don't stop, and I have no life outside of this. So, cry for me a little bit, and it's a pleasure to have you aboard. But so today is actually going to be a pretty short show. We pretty much got on here just because we wanted to run through some things, give some announcements. But first and foremost, we want to say to everyone who's here, everyone who watches the replay, everyone who's been part of the lives, if you've shared, commented, liked, or just been here to watch the streams every now and then, we really appreciate you. We really do. We're trying to make this a whole thing, and it couldn't be a whole thing without you guys. So we hope you'll stick around. We're moving into a period of growth, and we're making some changes, and we hope you stick around and see where we're going because we have some great stuff planned for you guys. Katie, guys, I just called you Katie.
It's
God
okay.
damn it, my brain's a piece of shit.
No.
Caitlin,
Zach,
my brain, it don't work so good sometimes.
It's like, hey, these sounds are in the same sound box next to each other. So I'm going to grab this one on the way out. But I would just like to, pretend when I'm really watching House of Cards. What? What do you mean? Don't you mean pretend to write while you're watching us, sir?
Oh no, my book, it fell.
Oh no.
Right? If you can put up, hang on, let me just.
Yeah, because the glare. There it is.
If you can pretend to watch House of Cards, you can pretend to stream all the videos on my channel really quick.
Exactly. And here's the other one.
Where do people go and do things? Well, you can come to this channel, right? I gotta remember to be in frame a little bit more.
Yes.
You can come to this channel and do all kinds of things. You can hit subscribe. You can hit the bell. You can hit the like button. You can leave a sassy comment. You can go to Amazon and Barnes and Nobles and Apple Books and Google Play and buy my books. You can go to Amazon. Currently, that's the only place to buy them and buy my short stories. You can listen to the short stories for free here on my channel. If you do that, please leave a comment.
Or you can go to vocal.media/authors/Caitlin-Noel, and you can get the other short stories and stuff on there and like it on there. And your liking it actually pays us.
There you go. And Katie, oh my god.
It's okay.
I swear I'm not retarded.
I know.
I swear I'm not. Caitlin.
Zach.
Where can people go to do your things?
People can go to do my things. They can go to Barnes and Noble, and they can actually get the paperback of Gehenna, or they can go to Barnes and Noble and they can download Manor of Wickedness. Because I'm not selling through Amazon for personal reasons. And they can also go to vocal.media and check out all of her short stories. And
of course, you can go to the Adventurous Publications website and the Team Adventurous, if you're feeling Adventurous Teespring store.
Yes. And get merch.
And get merch. And currently, one of her books is up on. Really, you should have a download for both. We should have a download for all of our books up on the Teespring store.
Yes, we should.
We really should.
Yeah. It's okay. I forgot my name this morning. Oh,
bro,
you win. You win.
So no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Because listen, I've never forgotten my own name, but I routinely forget how old I am. I swear to you. People ask me, how old are you? And I'm like, hang on. 28? 20? 20? I think I'm 28. I swear that's a routine thing that happens.
I am 82. Just kidding.
I'm 55. 55.
I am 10 because that's what happens when you add the numbers of my age together.
Here's the thing you got to understand, Hayden. Caffeine doesn't make you smarter. It just makes you stupid faster.
Right. Unless, of course, you're already smart, and then it just makes your smartness faster sometimes.
Well, the 55 thing, that's actually a meme. If you go on YouTube and type in 55, you'll find a very old stick cartoon. It's one of the OG memes from back when the internet was still, actually cool.
Yeah. But could his saying he was 54 have been a Freudian slip? Be like, maybe that's actually how old you are. You just don't know.
Kate, stop trying to mind fuck the guests.
Oh.
Okay.
How else am I supposed to get any action, man?
Moving on. So I said if we were going to say something about Amazon, and here's the inside scoop. Okay, check this out. This is on the DL. This is just between. Hey, come here. Hey. This is just between us, guys. All right, keep us on the DL. So I have a friend, and I'm not going to disclose her name because I don't want to get her in trouble. But I have a friend who is associated with a publisher. Caitlin, what was the name of the publisher again? I forget.
Chapter Publications.
Next Chapter Publications. Thank you. Yeah. And my friend informed me about 2 weeks ago that she woke up one day to a notice from her publisher that all of their entire publishing house had been taken off of Amazon without notice. They never got an explanation why. And the publisher was obviously fighting that and going back and forth with Amazon. And they eventually got the answer, well, it looks like you have 2 accounts for the same publishing house on our site, and we don't allow that. And they didn't. It was entirely a clerical error on Amazon's part. And once the publisher fought it long enough and made them realize that, Amazon just reinstated them. Now, you might say, oh, well, if they just brought them back, no harm, no foul, then no. Because every second they're not on the website, that could be a lost sale. It could be a lost review for the authors you represent. And as Steven Crowder so articulately puts it, you not get that back. That sale does not come back. That review does not come back. People go there. It's not there. They forget about it and never come back. And yes, exactly what we're here to say. So because of that, I am continuing to build a case on why people should completely divest from Amazon, aside, of course, from the fact that they are literally a megalomaniacal multinational corporation that is like the pinnacle of all of the things like the rah-rah anti-capitalist liberals rail against. it's all those bad stereotypes about capitalism. And they treat their workers like trash. I know because I've worked in the warehouse and as a driver. They label their humans, which is the most incredibly racist thing I've ever fucking heard. They literally label their workers by race. Yeah. It's voluntary. I don't give a fuck. And of course, they have absolutely no kind of standard system on their website where independent publishing is concerned. So you can go on there and find literal computer-generated manuscripts that read like gobbledygook because they are gobbledygook. Yeah. For all these reasons and more, which I'm going to do a full video on this, I'm sure, at some point. I will eventually be taking all of my stuff off Amazon, probably once I get around to actually screenshotting the reviews and archiving that someplace and finding another place to host my short stories, which might just be the site Kate mentioned previously. I'll have to do some more communicating with her on that. But I just want to extend my hand out to the writing community as a whole and encourage you to think about divesting from Amazon. They are not the only show in town. Yeah. They are a one-way ticket to selling your soul, in my opinion. They're an evil empire. So, if they can take a major publishing house offline like that without reason, they can do it to you. And that alone is enough reason to say, peace out. And in the interest of just giving you the full context, yes, I did reach out to them for comment. And big shock, I didn't get it.
Yeah. Well, as did I. And they didn't respond to me either at all.
Have a good night, sir. Merry Christmas.
Yes. Look forward to hearing from you.
Yes, I'm still expecting you a novel in my inbox these days.
Me too. Okay, even if it's just to read it, because he says it's Viking flavored. So. Yeah. Speaking of Discord, sir, I made a whole Discord.
Right, the Team Adventurers the Adventurers Publications Discord is up.
Yeah,
and you are not there yet.
Yeah,
we have to assume it's because you're square. Because otherwise, you would be there.
Right. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, because to lead back to what you were saying about Amazon.
Let me post a link here. Hang on.
Okay.
I will put a link down in the comments. Okay, you sent me that Discord. Yes, you did. Okay, copy link. Yes. It's going in the comments right now.
Yeah. So you can hop in and do the stuff and things. And I will know.
Ooh, that did not show up as I would ideally like it to.
Oh yay! Vlandis is now following me on Instagram. Yeah.
Good.
Awesome. But
there we go. That link is that link is actually all in one piece, not a bunch of extra gobbledygook. There you go.
It's good to go. That's so weird why they do that. I guess it's to try and deter like bots and stuff from.
Well, no. So I can tell you, I grabbed the first link that was directly out of the Facebook Messenger, Caitlin. And the reason they do that is because they want to be able to track where the traffic is coming from. So each link, it has tracking code in the link. That's what that is.
Okay. Gotcha.
Greetings and salutations. Yes, Merry motherfucking Christmas to you as well, our good friend. Pleasure to have you here on this fine night. We just got done railing against Amazon. If you hate Amazon as much as we do, you'll want to rewind the tape after the stream is over.
Yes, and I will just say too, that's part of the reason why I've decided that I'm publishing all my stuff on Barnes and Noble. And the whole thing about the reason why it actually takes them as long as it does to like review your stuff before they publish it on BNN. The reason why is because I found out they actually have people that go through the files that you have up there to be approved for print. And if it has over a certain amount of like grammatical errors or whatever in the manuscript, they will contact you and be like, hey, you probably don't want to publish this. Similar to what Vocal Media does, where I publish all of our short stories.
Nice. See, that just makes me love them even more. I gotta say, Barnes and Nobles is not perfect. But I think their biggest issue is that they just have more workload than they can handle right now.
Mm-hmm.
So really, all of their problems would be solved if people just stopped supporting the evil empire and went over and supported them, at least where their literary needs are concerned.
Yeah, so they can hire more people, so they can publish more books.
Exactly. Okay, well, now that we got done railing against the evil empire, some quick announcements on what's going on with my channel. New year, new things. Reviews will still be done, but I'm kind of thinking that I want to get back to doing more writing craft content and more discussion of literary theory and aspects of writing. So some of that's going to be coming back to, the video rotation, as well as my Christmas gift from me to you guys. I am going to read this entire novel on my channel for free for you guys. Chapter 1 is already up. I'm going to start going, chapter by chapter. Probably do one chapter a week. And you're going to have to live with commentary and little insider quips. But, if you're a real book fan, then you'll like the fact that you're getting insider trivia. So, if you want the audiobook quality version where it's just the story, you're going to have to wait for that. The free version comes with me ranting about my favorite parts.
But that's the coolest thing, though, because, most of the time you don't actually get insight into, the writer's own commentary on their work.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good memories and painful memories, and I just want to, I want to be a writer who really builds a community and has a strong relationship and also some fucking book stands.
Yes.
But actually has a strong relationship with his community. I want to interact with you guys and have you make fan art and have me make it canon and have a dialogue back and forth. I really want that. So I'm going to start doing things that I can do to build that. I've thought about going through them as well. Yes. I'm currently through Barnes and Nobles and Draft to Digital. But I've thought about looking into Ingram as well.
Yeah, that's my next step is Ingram Spark. Especially now I've gotten everything straightened out as far as like the ISBN numbers and stuff. Looking into that. So, yeah. Distribution. Because we're here to compete with TradPub and win. So.
Yeah. Hashtag fuck traditional publishing.
Exactly. Or don't.
This footage might come back to bite us in the ass when we tried to traditionally publish Project Hallowed Halls or Hollowed Halls. God, now Katie has me saying it wrong. Project hashtag hollowed halls.
Yes.
And that's every Wednesday on the channel rotation for the write-ins, by the way.
Yes. Yep. So yeah, you're going to go on Wednesdays too.
Legitimately, sir, I have several things. I can't remember what all of them are, but there's and I can tell you also most of them are in the first half of the book, where I was just sitting there and it wasn't in my outline and I'd never thought of it before. It came to me as I was writing, and it really felt like God just flicked the idea right into my head because it was just so good. and made so much sense. And I didn't really even have to change anything. It just fit right into the existing lore that I had planned in the existing outline. A few of my ideas I had to change the outline moving forward, but I never had to retcon anything when an idea came to me, because that's not how my brain works. I don't think of things that force change to precedent. But that's another discussion.
Yeah. But I would have to say you'd be like, listen,
I give up.
Your book is narcoleptic.
Still can't see it. Fuck my life.
Okay. And you were like, you know what? If I will just stand here and hold this the whole time. There. Oh my gosh. Oh, but I will have to say though, I having read over like some of my work though, I get these sometimes a lot, even with looking back over some of my bastard brain children. I'm like, man, that was me. I did that. Or how did I do that?
Speaking of you doing that, new things that are coming to your channel, Caitlin.
Yes, new things that are coming to my channel. Well, I kind of touched on that in the intro with the whole, we are going to be getting into actual nitty-gritty stuff about like writing procedure and things like that, because I think it will be a good thing to teach people, well, to give people answers to questions that you can't get on Google about, certain types of writing process and things like that. Ooh. And you will actually be able to get to see me step by step build all of the stuff that I have on my lists that I am getting ready, because you and I both had a discussion about this, about me readjusting my publishing plan because of how big things are getting and how fast things are moving now that we're setting up the new platform and all of this stuff. So as a way to sort of shed more light on that, I'm going to let everybody see what I'm doing as far as like the writing part of it, and like I said, teaching them rules so that they can break them better and be ones that people aspire to imitate rather than storytellers that are imitating everyone else, because that's just stupid. Why are you even doing this if you're just out here being everyone else? I mean, what is the point? So,
and not to mention that we are also going to be really trying to pour the fire on the second channel.
Yes.
So if you're feeling adventurous as the second channel, you can find that in the link tree down below. It's also, I think, in my channel description. And that's where you can find clips and highlight reels and slice of life stuff if you want to get to know us, or if you just want like the cream of the crop from all of our other content, because we clip stuff out, take the really funny and insightful bits.
Yes.
Just subscribe to that channel. That's your one-stop shop for all the cherries that would otherwise be on top of Sundays.
Yes, exactly. And I'm gonna be putting stuff on there too, because like we were talking about putting like slice of life stuff on there. Me doing all of this work for actually like building the platform and stuff, I've been filming like little bits of B-roll and stuff. And so I'm thinking about putting some of that together and putting it on there so people can actually see all of the stuff that I'm doing and watch us build this stuff, because I don't think anybody else really does that.
No, that's the whole reason we're doing Project Hollowed Halls too, because we wanted to be the first authors to completely document the creation of a book.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And yeah, because I think that would be really inspiring because, you know, I've really come to notice that the reason why most people don't actually finish their stuff is because, well, they're too afraid to start in the first place. Plan to start a channel.
You should, sir. You should.
Yes.
We would be happy to also invite you to come on.
Yes.
As long as you promise to not freak out and and be a drama queen, you are welcome to come on. And you know, we will discuss the writings with you, and you could be a guest on the show and all the good things.
Well, I mean, you can bring the appropriate drama. Okay, I mean, if you want to dress in costume and be a weird character,
if you want to come on,
otherwise known as yourself,
Rocky Horror Picture Show,
yeah, we will allow it.
Do it. Listen, I'll come dressed as like Grimace or like Barney the dinosaur. Kate can be like, I don't know, like G.I. Joe. And we'll make a whole thing of it. We'll have a costume day. Fuck it, let's do it. We'll do it, yeah. It'll be like every other Saturday or something. I don't know. Fuck it.
Oh, you mean like how every other Saturday is right now? I'm just kidding.
Sinestro. Oh, yeah,
yes.
There you go. Be one of your characters. I already live my life as my protagonist, so. Listen, man.
Why
you
not?
Stuff a bra, you put on a wig, you have a makeup artist do your makeup. You could do it. I believe in your ability to look sexy.
We have confidence in you, man.
And just like that, I encouraged one of my viewers to cross-dress.
Oh, well.
I didn't wake up planning to do this today, but you know what? Fuck it.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even. Yeah, that's a whole
thing. That's okay.
That's a whole thing.
You are too young to be this old.
Yep, that's we could have a whole nice long stream about that.
Yes. Well, considering it's also a line from your book, sir.
From my book? Where in my book? Did I?
In the first one.
Did I? Did I say I'm too young to be this old?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I do?
Yes, you did.
Anyways.
Trust the person who's read it like 4 times, okay?
Yeah, you've almost read it more times than me.
You're like, and I wrote the damn thing.
I wrote it.
You're like, and
so yeah. Like we said, more changes are coming to the lives.
Yes.
I got Zach, lean this way so you're in frame. More changes are well, not more changes, just changes are coming to the lives. They're actually going to be structured. They're going to be shorter. No more 5-hour mega streams except for like special occasions.
Yeah.
And there's multiple reasons for that. There's multiple reasons for that. Primarily because we think that's what's going to be better for you, the audience. We think you'll get more bang for your buck. We don't want you to have to sit through 4 or 5 hours of content to get the good stuff. We're going to try to condense it and keep everything nice and tight as it should have been the whole time. So yeah, stick around for what those are going to look like.
The new stuff.
Anyone I think I might actually write. I realized from my alt history that in the middle of the story, so I'll go back in.
Fix everything.
Yeah.
No, it will not. In fact, it might actually make you immortal.
Facts. And this, sir, this is exactly what we are trying to address.
Yes.
They are coming down to roughly 90 minutes every Saturday.
Yep.
So you actually have time to sit down and watch them. And
yeah.
And
participate.
There are going to be some very high value segments for you guys.
Yes.
We're going to be bringing you some very valuable content. So
yes,
tune in for the first one next year.
yes, because it will be very valuable content because we will actually be bringing you in on the content. So
I love bots.
Hail, bot!
Hail, Bottomus!
It's a hippopotamus.
Yes, it is Saturday today. This Christmas fell on Saturday.
Yes, it's Saturday.
Oh, shit.
I know. When are we? What is time?
The year was 2021. Humans had nearly been driven to extinction. The Santa Claus could not be stopped. With his bag of presents, he had been slowly blowing up all the boys and girls until the entire child and reproductive age population had been devastated. This is humanity's story.
Oh shit, it's Saturday. Rated R in theaters Friday.
Starring Jim Carrey as the Grinch, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Robo Santa, and Joe Biden as a literal pile of shit on the ground, because what the fuck else could he play?
I know. Oh my god. Yeah, because you're in Tennessee, man. Which is like 30 minutes north of me. And
he said, and it's wow.
Yeah, and it's wow. Yeah, like the fucking wind, man. What is up with that? It's like you go outside and it's like, oh, it's actually springtime. Oh my god.
I'm just picturing that right now. Give me a minute.
Like, wait, what?
He said,
oh, no.
he said, and we're gonna get the Donald on stilts. Give him a green wig.
As an oompa boompa.
Oompa loompa doobity. The election was stolen from me. Oh God.
Perfect. We all know he's short.
That he shaved his green hair. Oompa loompa doopity doo. Wonka abused me, the others too. So I escaped and got into real estate. I'm praying he doesn't collect me and seal my fate. Seal my fate.
It's like, hey. Oh man. It's like, but.
Well, I would be.
Why would we?
FDR saw the New Deal. I'm not about it. And he also wanted to pack the courts. Or was it? Hang on. I always confuse the two the two Roosevelts. There's Franklin.
No, it was FDR
that did the New Deal and wanted to pack the courts. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of FDR. JFK, LBJ. Remind me which one was LBJ, Caitlin? Hang on. LBJ.
It's like
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
That's
sick shit.
I can't say I know too much about his presidency. Yeah.
But no, and we can just leave Nixon dead. That's fine.
You're a big New Deal guy. Ooh, we could argue for a long time about the New Deal. We could argue for a long time about that, sir. But we're not going to because this isn't a politics stream.
Right.
Game after I'm not for.
Like, but you know, if you do wanna, I don't know. I guess since if you're feeling adventurous is more of a.
We do get into politics over on If You're Feeling Adventurous, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and I offered my thoughts on the Rittenhouse verdict, for example, over there.
Yeah.
But anyways, to get back on track here, so the last thing we wanted to address on this stream is me and Caitlin, and we brought our friend Katie, who will be in charge of another wing of it. We brought her into the whole affair, but
yeah,
we've mentioned it before, but we're continuing to mention it because we're ramping up and we're trying to get this. We're trying to get legs underneath this ASAP.
Yeah.
Me and Caitlin are going to be starting a bona fide, registered, actual company publishing house that is in the works. We're laying the groundwork. We're getting things sorted out. Hey, it's Sammy!
Sammy! Hello!
It's good to see you again, Sammy. But yes.
And speaking of Sammy, one of the things I'm doing on my channel is we are going to be doing a video on how to work with a professional editor.
Right.
So for those of you in the comments who need a professional editor, hit her up, please. And go read Gehenna if you would like to see how lovely her work is. Because, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. It's rather lovely.
But yes, me and Caitlin and Katie are all working on getting Adventurous Publications up and running.
Yeah.
Me and Caitlin are kind of working on the business side. Katie is a voice in business decisions, but her main thing is going to be the editing department. And like I said, we're getting legs under that ASAP. We're chomping at the bit. Right now, it's a matter of finding Scratch and building the audience. So, drop a like and share this video around because every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Caitlin?
Mm-hmm.
Anything to say?
Well, I'll say yes. We are hunting around for Scratch, which I am currently skinning my own hide for. Because scared money does not make money. So, if you guys would actually like to support building this whole thing, I recommend that you go and buy merch, because that's where all of that is going.
Buy merch, buy our novels, leave reviews. Yes. Every little bit helps.
All going to building the publishing company, which is actually going to benefit all of you in the long run. So
we're going for those bastards over in big publishing.
Yeah.
No more will they tell us what we're allowed to write. Exactly. No more will they say what is and isn't good.
Exactly.
No more.
Yeah, no more can they be like, oh, well, this isn't deadpan and uninspiring or unfunny enough for it to pass, so you can't get published.
Man, you didn't check enough diversity boxes. We can't publish this.
Exactly. You're not going to get us a whole freaking banana. Away with you.
Someday, I will decide who gets banana stickers.
Exactly. Well, we're actually working on that with literal banana stickers.
There will be literal banana stickers.
Literal banana stickers.
There will be literal, actual banana stickers. And Caitlin, yes. Didn't you say that you wanted to get a banana plushie going?
Yes. I'm looking into that right now. I'm talking to different people on Etsy, so we will actually have a whole like actual banana plushie. So if you do enough things and get enough banana stickers, you will get a whole freaking banana.
Yep. You hear that, folks?
Yeah.
Adventurous Publications is out to give you the whole damn banana.
Yes.
Because we love you.
Yes, exactly. But it's going to look like an apple, and it's going to say that it self-identifies as a banana. I'm just kidding. Well, no, I just literally got the idea for that because I was thinking about my review of the Wand Chronicles, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Yes, Caitlin. Yes.
Well,
I am aware.
What do you think? Yeah? No? Maybe?
No.
No. Should actually be a banana?
It should actually be a banana.
Okay.
We could maybe have I self-identify as an apple stitched into it. What am I gonna do with you, Caitlin? I can't take you anywhere.
A few ideas. Well, that's what you said last time. And here we are.
All right, folks. So, like I said, that's all we really had for you tonight. We wanted to come on, make some announcements, tell you big things are coming.
Yes.
Tell you big old things are coming. And to be on the lookout for it, because I got laid off because I won't take the vaccine, so I'm gonna have more time to be doing this.
Yep.
And that means we're getting super mega serious about this. Hashtag fuck show bye.
Exactly. You're gonna see our faces so much you're going to be sick of our faces. So you can't be sick of our faces anymore. And then finally you will submit and be like, you know what, Zach and Kate are our entire life.
There was no need to take it to like a borderline cultish place, Caitlin. We didn't need to go down. We didn't need to go down Charles Manson Lane, okay?
But what happened to, wanting to inadvertently start our own cult on accident?
Caitlin, we're not telling them to drink the Kool-Aid yet. It's too soon. Wait,
that's right.
I just said the quiet part out loud. Oh, no.
Oh, that's right, because we haven't even made any Kool-Aid yet. Whatever will we do? Just kidding.
Feliz Navidad, everyone. And remember, if you're feeling adventurous, but only if you're feeling adventurous, be well.
It's like, okay, so at some point, he is also going to figure out.
I did it again. I did it again.